Hey guys, so a bit of a different video today for a Wednesday. I just thought I'd kind of go through and talk to you about my favourite things from Kingdom Come Deliverance and my least favourite things. The reason I'm doing like a bit of a face-to-face video rather than a gameplay video is purely because I'm waiting for my family, going to the park, and I thought, why not get a little video filmed, be a bit productive. So yeah, let's get right into it. So, let's start with the three favourite things. First off, having been able to do your own outfits saves you a lot of time. You can basically have an archer build, you can have a fighting build, and you can also have a stealth build, and it just saves you a lot of time when going through the different kind of the phases. And also, kind of with that, is that you can change your weapons as and when. Like in the old game, it was you had to be completely out of combat. But if you're already carrying a sword and then you've got a mace on you as well, surely you'd be able to just change to your mace in real life. So they changed that up, which is really, really good. I'm really, really happy about that. Also, with the outfits, is you can actually have perks now to kind of like tailor it to the outfits that you're wearing. So, for example, I think there's a perk, I can't remember what it's called, but if you start repairing shoes with the cobbler's kit, anything that you repair with the cobbler's kit will mean that those shoes are like 90% quieter or something like that, which is a really, really useful perk if you're going for like a stealth playthrough. So my second favourite thing, and this is a bit of a controversial one because I know a lot of people don't like it, but it is the sword fighting. I think it has improved massively, absolutely massively. I find it so much easier to control. The only thing that I struggled with was having block on L2 rather than L1, which is a bit different, but hey ho, it is what it is. That's the kind of the thing they wanted to do. But I love the fact that you can talk to them as you're fighting. It's funny, it's amazing, and it wouldn't be silent in those types of fights. When it's close quarters, you would be trying to get in their head. So, I think that's just absolutely unreal. My third favourite thing, easily, is the lack of cities. And you're probably thinking, it's a weird one, Dan. Why do you not like the cities? I haven't got to Kuttenberg yet in my gameplay, but it hasn't really bothered me at all. At all. I absolutely love the fact that you can kind of just go from town to town, and each town's got a different resource that, one might be really good as a blacksmith, one's a really good, marketplace. You can't get everything from a single town, so it encourages exploration. And I love the fact that in those towns you have place of interest tipsters. So you can go to these people in taverns and they'll go, right, there's these graves over here that have just been dug. If you want to go see what's there, you can, and the towns feel so much more alive and just, I love it. I love everything about the little miniature towns that we have. And going along with that, I love the new crime system. It's really fun. So if you didn't know, the way crime works is basically based on what you do, you will get a different crime. Like in the old one, you just went straight to jail. That was it. In this one, you can actually be put in the stocks. You can be whipped, I think. What's the other one? There's another one, and then you can go to the gallows. You can actually your crime's so severe that you can kill you off. I just think that's a lot more akin to medieval life. That's what it was. If you killed someone, you were dead. More often than not, that's the way it was, unless it was extenuating circumstances. So I absolutely love the towns and everything about them. So my three things that I dislike about the game. Now this is actually really hard to think of, and it is going to be nitpicking things. Personally, I don't like the lockpicking anymore. I was used to the lockpicking on the old one, so having to use L2 and then the going round it with the right stick, it feels a lot more difficult. But at the minute, I think it's a bit of a skill issue, because I know you're going to put that in the comments anyway. It's a bit of a skill issue. I'll get better at it, and then it is what it is. We'll smash it out and get a load of lockpicks and a lot of sneaky stuff going. Second thing I dislike about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and it is really hard to think of three, but I've got the second one, and it is really nitpicking, and it is that when you nick something or loot a body, the price of what it actually is does not match up with what you can sell it for. And I understand that that's the case, but it can be very drastic. Like, I think I found a shield that was like 170 coins, and then I went to the marketplace and it sold for 10. Like, I don't really understand why that is. It might be a glitch, or it might be because of like durability and stuff like that, but let me know in the comments below. Third and final thing I dislike about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and it's not even really a dislike, it's just a way that I like to play the game. So obviously I finished Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 on hardcore mode, so the game wasn't like holding your hand, it wasn't telling you where to go. But obviously, because I don't know anywhere on this new game, I am playing it on normal mode just to kind of get to grips with it. I don't know if there is a hardcore mode, to be honest with you, but I did enjoy the kind of thing of, oh, you got to go to that pond and then find that rock and then do this, do that, and it not actually give you a waypoint as to where that was. I found that really, really fun and really interesting. But that's kind of just the way I like to play. It's not even really a dislike. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it's going to be like a bit of a short one, but I just thought I'd give you my honest opinion on Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It is an amazing game. It really, really is. There is so much to do in this game. It's massive, and the map's not even that big, but it's like, it's so rich in like story and culture, and you really feel a part of that world. It's just, I absolutely love it, and I hope you guys are enjoying it too. Let me know what your 3 favourite things and 3 things you dislike about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 are in the comments below. Have a good game, Dan. Goodbye, and good gaming. See you later.